Hi, this is Joy with Obsessed with Scrapbooking, and today we are making these Artbooking 3D flower cards. It's pretty simple to make this. Here are the cuts I used from the Close to My Heart Artbooking cartridge, and we're going to get started. The first thing I'm going to do is use a dauber and go ahead and change this black and white paper into black and yellow and black and teal, or actually the ink is also called Lagoon. I saw somebody do this and I just thought it was really fun and really clever. And I know you guys are going to be like, oh, it takes too much time. I'm not doing that. But really, and believe me, I'm the queen of, I'm not taking too much time to do something. It really didn't take much time. 2 minutes? 3? Maybe not even that much. So, and as you see, I didn't even bother doing the center part because, you know, why? Because I'm going to cover that up in a minute. So I decided, well, to even speed it up more, I do that. So, I know. Anyway, that's kind of the storyline with that. But I was in a quandary whether I should make this lagoon color or the yellow, so I just decided to make both and then see which one I liked best. In either case, I'd have 2 cards. So there you go. This is a 5" by 10" piece of paper, and I'm scoring it at 5". I'm going to fold it in half. A little tip for people who don't like to make square cards because of the extra postage, just put that in a 5x7 envelope, and then you don't have to pay the extra postage. So I know it's not as attractive when someone receives it, but you know, they kind of throw that away anyway, so I'm not sure it really matters for the long term. Okay, here we go. I have got an embossing tool. I picked up that embossing tool from Michaels. It's a Martha Stewart brand. Of course, you can always use the coupon. Woohoo! The pink thing that it's sitting on here is from We Are Memory Keepers, and I think it's for like doing stitching. You could probably use a resilient mouse pad. You could use some of that fun foam to also do this. And as you see, I'm just going down each petal and making kind of a line, and then I circle in the middle, and that makes the petals stick up. If you were going to obviously mail this, you wouldn't have the petals stick up because then it's going to be too bulky, but for my purposes, I'm putting it in my gift bag, so it really doesn't matter if it's bulky or not. So this is an easy way to make some fun flowers. FYI, I did not manage to record how I layered this, and what I did is I put a pop dot on that biggest flower and then stuck the middle flower down, and then I used a glue dot for the remaining 2 layers. So especially the little black piece, I actually used a mini glue dot, so very handy to have those mini glue dots. Keeps them on hand. Next up, it's just assembling the card, and basically I'm laying the piece of paper I made with my dauber and my ink. That's 4.5 by 4.5, and the black it sits on is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. Then these pieces are, the black is 4.5 by 1 1/4. The white writing is 1" by 4.5, and the teal piece is 1/2 inch by 4.5. And just layer that whole thing up. This square writing piece is 3 inches, and I'm layering that on a piece of black paper that's 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And now it's just a matter of sticking this down with my Scotch ATG gun. Again, get that at Michaels, Joann's. I think they even have it at Hobby Lobby. So a lot of places to pick that up. I'm so grateful that you guys are watching my videos. Please leave me any questions or comments here. I want to get back to you, so if you've got anything to say, let me know and I'll try to answer any questions here. I went ahead and I switched this out so I could actually see where I was laying the card down, so I could center it properly, if you will. Next up, I'm going to be using the birthday card chatter stamp set from Close to My Heart and black ink from Close to My Heart. And I am laying that down. Ultimately, that's going to be a piece of white paper that ends up being 2 7/8 by 1 inch, and the black section ends up being 3 inches by 1 1/8. So just a teensy weensy, the black section's just a hair bigger than the white section. So you could maybe eyeball that if you wanted to with some scissors, because these aren't real big cuts, but I decided to use the trimmer just to be a little more precise, but I don't know how necessary that actually was, but that's what I chose to do. So there you go. I didn't pop dot this up, but that's actually another idea you could do if you wanted to. And now I just stick the whole thing down. I'm going to use a glue dot for my flower, and I'm on my way. I appreciate you guys watching. Again, this was made using the Close to My Heart Artbooking Cricut cartridge bundle, which you'll be able to see in a minute, and you'll be able to see where you can get that, as well as all the other products used in this video. I appreciate you all so much, and you can also find me and more tutorials on this channel and at my site obsessedwithscrapbooking.com. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks!